Alright everyone, welcome back to a follow-up to Star Wars Rebellion. And here we are at turn 521. So in the last video we left off at turn 100, and now I've played for a little while. We're past kind of the initial startup phase, and now we're kind of in the mid-game section here. One thing that I've learned with Star Wars Rebellion as I've been playing is that can be a real click fest, and sometimes the amount of clicking is a lot with your mouse, and even after a few hours my index finger was starting to get sore with just the amount of clicking that needed to be done, because this is still kind of a Windows based type of system, and we're talking old Windows. We're talking like Windows 95, 98, where you had to click essentially everywhere. The other thing about Star Wars Rebellion is that it just doesn't have, and this is to be expected, a lot of the features that we see in modern day 4X games such as Stellaris. One thing that's sadly missing, which I wish this game had, is a build queue. So if you go to any shipyard here, let's just say here I have in the modal sector, I open up the Basilisk shipyard. Yeah, I got the Imperial class Star Destroyer here. But if I tried to add something after that, you can't. You'll drop what you're doing and you'll start building something else. Thankfully, it'll warn you before you do that, so just in case you hit the wrong button. But there's a lot of micromanagement involved, so I think later on the game it's good to consolidate down to 2 to 3 shipyards for your heavy capital ships and just manage those rather than having shipyards splayed out all over the place. Same with training facilities for ground troops, and even for construction yards, you know, when you're building out your infrastructure. The other thing is how chatty this advisor can get, and if you look here, you'll see that you can trigger message alerts. So you can say, I want to turn off chat, I want to turn off advice. Of course, chat doesn't really matter since it's not multiplayer. But manufacturing I've turned off. Resources I'm going to turn off. Loyalty, fleets, mission I'm going to turn off. That comes up a lot. And conflict I'll keep on. Defense I'll keep on for just a moment. So hopefully that will reduce the amount of chattiness that this guy is doing. Now, one thing this guy can do, again, I mentioned there's no planetary governor, but he does have a few things that he is capable of doing. And so if I look at, for example, okay, I don't have any idle shipyards, but I do have some idle, construction yards. So I have an idle construction yard here at Gorman, and let's say I want to build out Uvena. It's got some refineries, got some mines. Okay, let's build some mines here. So rather than, okay, clicking on this, changing the destination, clicking Uvena, and then putting in a mine, what you can do instead is you can click this guy, build facilities, say I want to build a Uvena, and I want you, the droid here, to build, let's say 3 mines. And bang, he will assign a construction yard to build those mines to Uvena. You don't have to go to Gorman and do it for, you know, change the destination and actually do it for him, basically. He can do it for you. And there it is. It takes the closest one there, and it says, okay, he's going to do it there. He's going to ship him down to Uvena, and it will set up the resources. So this can be a nice thing. Okay, here's Umgul. There's a training facility here. It says, all right, you know what? I want to build here. I'm going to build a advanced training facility there.
As you command.
And let's also I want to build some planetary defenses. So I'm going to actually put in 2 shields. So now if I go here, he's going to take the one here, idle construction yard there, and I think an idle construction yard that was, I think it was over here in Farfin, if I remember correctly. But yeah, now let's see. So Praceland is building that one. And let's see here. Let's go to defenses. There's the shields, status, under construction. And it will be delivered once it's built. Okay, I got one more construction yard over here. Let's take a look. Okay, there's a shipyard. And actually, I got my third Victory class Star Destroyer under construction there. So let's see. What do I have for defenses? Okay, I got one battery. You know what? I'm going to put in some more defenses here. So
What do you desire?
I'm going to add a shield.
As you command.
And that's it. Okay, so all construction yards are now being used. So use this guy here. Use him to build out what you need without having to jump around. That's a little trick that I learned. Actually, it's not a trick. It's one nice thing here. The other thing is you can go here, and let's see, do I have troops here? All right, so I need a lot of troops here. So I'm here, build troops, and let's see. I don't want army troops because they're pretty much good for defense. Best time to completion, best time to deployment, 64 days. But they'll come in one by one. So let's see here. Let's do 6 regiments. And now that's so use this guy, very important, and that is one thing to reduce the clicking down. It helps a lot. And that helps streamlines a lot of things. Okay. Let's go to manufacturing. Any idle construction yards? Nope. So now let's take a look at Uprisings. Here, I think I got just that one. No, I got 2. I got Chandrilla, and I got Befast. Let's take a look at Chandrilla here. I got several regiments on the way. I need some more, so I'm going to drop in essentially all these guys other than the War Droid. War Droid I want to keep for my fleet coming in. My brand new Imperial class Star Destroyer, the Avenger, is coming in, and I gotta fill them out with their new stuff. I'm not gonna move the fleet here. If I move the fleet out of orbit, then I could easily lose this world. So I want to keep the Majestic and the 2 Lancer cruisers in orbit around that planet until I get it subdued. Okay. Haven't played this a little bit before. Where's Piet? Okay, Piet's on a mission to Urbana. I'm actually going to... Actually don't need that diplomacy. I'm going to board him. Savannah's very much in our corner here, so I don't need him there. So I'm going to move him to Chandrilla and subdue the Uprising. Okay, so that takes care of the housekeeping. And now I want to get this planet. Now I want to assault Charmath, but they have 3 Mon Calamari regiments, which I think has a pretty high defense strength. Yeah, they are at 8. So I need some good assault troops, and unfortunately, I think I've used them all in taking back Qom and Tanab. Yep. So we definitely need some more troops. And I got some under construction here. Let's just try a planetary bombardment. Yep. So nothing there. So even with the Victory class Star Destroyer, which are good at bombardment, can't punch past that shield. So I definitely need to get that shield down somehow. Alright. So defense. My troops are stationed at, and as far as we know, the enemy troops are at. Actually, well, we can consolidate these guys here. You don't need to keep them there. And these guys should be used for the new Star Destroyer, which I've named the Protector. Yeah. Yeah, you see how much clicking I'm doing here. You're probably being click, 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 click. Yeah, that is what this game is about sometimes. All right, let's move it up here.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Stormtrooper. Okay, that's good. Actually, let's take a look at Furo. Okay, that also has a defense structure.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Okay. Move this guy over here. And
There is a message from an Imperial unit indicating it has arrived at its destination.
yep. Okay, and we'll start rebuilding the ground forces in that fleet there. Chandrilla. Okay.
A manufacturing message has been received.
So now these units are starting to arrive. We need one more. Yep. Because I need 12 to end the uprising.
A manufacturing message has been received.
Training. Keep going.
There is a message from an Imperial unit indicating it has arrived at its destination.
Let's see here. I want to take out fleets. Okay, let's see how much longer. Okay, he's gonna be a while.
A manufacturing message has been received.
I have this one here, Invincible.
There is a message from an Imperial unit indicating it has arrived at its destination.
Carrick cruiser deployed at Sullust. Okay. I think I have a fleet down here I'm building up. Yeah, there's a frigate. But what's at this guy? Oh, there's the Intrepid. Okay. Let's move that Carrick cruiser. We'll rename when he gets there.
A manufacturing message
Battle personnel.
There is a message from an Imperial unit indicating it has arrived at its destination.
And this is what you're going to see a lot here. This is what you're going to see a lot. Okay, so we got here. Okay, get shields. Let's do a mission. Try and blow them up. And you know what?
There is a message coming in from a planetary system.
Okay, let's see what this is about. This is slow.
A manufacturing message has
Okay, we got information from Furo. Okay, good. Now, when you deploy a mission, one thing you can do is you can actually make decoy units. So, if you click two of these guys, Imperial Espionage Droids, and I say, okay, I want to go here. And let's say, well, hold on. Click at both. No. These guys. Mission. To Swiven. I can say I want to do espionage, and then this one's gonna be the main unit, this is gonna be the decoy unit. And this helps increase the mission success rate. You know, if one's gonna get caught, it'll be the decoy unit, while the other unit goes in and actually completes the mission. And that's what I should have done with some of these infiltrator units. Okay. Also, when you have these missions here, you can hit this button, which is the display button, and that will take you straight there. Again, I'm still using some of these techniques to cut down on the clicking. It's still something I need to get used to. All right. Okay, there's the interceptors. Oh, okay, we don't have a ship being built here. So again, let's take this guy, build ships, go to comb, and this time, so it's only 3 shipyards. So let's do a Lancer.
As you command.
And they can be built very quickly. Lancers are very good against starfighters, and that's been a bane for the Empire. Definitely a bane for the Empire. Okay, so it's fine. Only one there. Let's build some more TIE bombers. Build. Where's the bomber? There's the bomber.
A manufacturing message has been received. There is a message from an Imperial unit indicating it has arrived at its destination.
Okay, so I think there's not much we can do here. I don't want Clev to be moved. We need to go beat up something. So I'm gonna take. Let's see, the frigates there. I have a lot of TIE fighters here. Let's see how many TIEs I have in my fleet. Not a whole lot. So I'm gonna move my fleet back to Qom, refill them up with starfighters here, and then I'm gonna take out one of these rebel systems. I gotta get more of a foothold in the Farfan sector. Yeah. Bothui and Orto. Orto can be taken. But let's make sure we get some up-to-date information there. And we're going to send the commandos in, and we're going to take out that unit. Espionage droids, okay. I might even send one to Yavin just to see what's going on over there. I'm gonna have him do recruitment.
As you wish.
So we got this sector scouted out, these 3 sectors scouted out here. So very good. So let's come into the one in the middle. And let's see. Cabal. Mission. Have a decoy unit. We'll get some espionage there. Let's see, the right 549. So 10 days they'll be there. Okay. Let's speed this up. Keep going. Yeah, see now Coruscant's kind of my main shipyard here, and it can really start to crank out some ships. Alright, so we got 12 units there, so now should be a good chance we can get Chandrila under control. If I can get Chandrila under control, then I can start to concentrate on Suivren and retake Sesmina sector completely. It's not found. Oh, so it's not found. Okay. At Bothui. Alright. Yep. Construction yard idle on home. Okay, that's okay. Uprising ends. Okay, good. That's good. So now I have these facilities under my control. That helps me, and that also hurts Rebel Alliance. So now I can start to work over the diplomacy here. So that's good.
What do you desire?
Let's see what defenses. Oh, we don't have any defenses on Tanab. So, I'm going to build facilities here. And this time I'm going to put in some turrets.
As you command.
Okay. Espionage. Build bringing. Okay. Westrel and build bringing. Okay, good. So who's here? Leia's there. Okay, we want Leia. Oh boy, and they're building Montgomery cruisers. Alright, we gotta get this. Yeah, we gotta get this planet out of the picture here. Is this fleet here yet? Yes, it is. Okay, add that. And we're gonna put in all the TIE fighters here. Well, the new TIE interceptors we're gonna put in here. It's everything we built.
A manufacturing message has been
There we go. So 21 here. And I think that's all the TIE fighters in the sector. Yeah. So that's what we're going to run in with. And let's take this out. Let's not let Leia get away here. We need Leia out of the picture. Bill Bringy. Okay. Luke Skywalker is heading. Okay, so they're definitely pushing into the Farfan sector here. And I want to push back. Let's move this fleet over here.
Units in hyperspace are unable to receive command. You can issue orders.
Okay, so it's a whole bunch of fighters, and it's my fleet. I'll do a quick showing of what the combat looks like. The combat's not great, and the camera controls are awful, but this is what it looks like.
The fleet is ready, Admiral. We await your orders.
Okay, so here's the fleet. It's kind of in this box in space, and you need to kind of give your assignments. And so, galleons, want them to go defensive. Okay, so these 3 Carrack-like cruisers. I'm going to target starfighters, so that's the only thing that can be targeted. Same thing here, we're going to target starfighters.
Ship acknowledges mission assignment.
So this one, the Elisa, this is the Lancer cruiser. This is one that will actually be effective against starfighters. The other ones, not so much. But they'll do something. Now we gotta use these squadrons and give orders to all the squadrons. These are the TIE interceptors, so they should be much more effective.
Green group acknowledges mission assignment. Gold group acknowledges mission assignment.
And then you just unhit the pause button. Let's see, where are the... Okay, there you can't even see him, but yeah, he's right in the middle. There are those A-wings and X-wings. So let's zoom in here. And we got starfighters all over the place. Looks like they're trying to get out of Dodge.
Green group reporting. Taking losses. Ship reporting. Target destroyed. Green group reporting. Taking losses. Green group reporting. Taking losses. Blue group reporting. Target destroyed.
Yeah, these new TIE interceptors are a lot more effective because my TIE fighters would just get chewed up.
Gold group reporting. Target destroyed. Red group reporting. Taking losses. Gold group reporting. Target destroyed. Gold group reporting. Target destroyed. Gold group reporting.
There we go. It's actually pretty good. I did lose... Mostly TIE fighters, but my TIE interceptors carry the day. We took out 1, 2... I think we took out 6 squadrons on that one. Okay, that's good. And now we got Wastrel blockaded here. They have a shield. And Leia is not going to she is not going to leave that planet.
A manufacturing message has been received.
So let's see here. How many troops do I have? 1. That's not enough. Got another 2 here. So this will help. Let's try a bombardment. And yep, that shield withdraws it. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to leave this here for right now. Didn't move very far. We got to turn 560, but again, this is kind of what the game is, and it's very, very in-depth. Oh, here's the capital ship repaired. Very good. And it's very much in-depth. If I did a Let's Play, this would be hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. But I won't do that. I think I'll leave it here. Maybe I'll show some footage later on if I get this game a lot farther and get a little more closer to the end game. That would be good. If not, you know, feel free to enjoy it. I still think it's a good game. It's definitely worth a purchase. If it's only for a few dollars, it's worth just checking out. And you'll definitely get your money's worth. It will definitely give you several hours of entertainment. So, all right. Take care, guys. Stay tuned, and I'll do some more games in the future. Peace out.